bro. Here we go.
Oh, say does that star...
So, Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Johnson, also Carter out there, and it's Summers in at the 4-man position. And slam dunk by Harris.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Back to Johnson. Pass to Summers. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
Here's Perez. And just about a minute into the first
Just
quarter.
about a minute in.
Santos,
Here you go,
the pass to Perez.
Oh my God, Sosa! Sosa got. Wait a minute, why y'all got the rainbow on?
Very difficult player to game plan for.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Sosa got fried. Sosa got fried.
We discussed their matchup.
Okay, he got it back in
Stephen
blood.
Curry,
My fault, Gaines.
And coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back over to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about a clip from the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
From beyond the arc and then some.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's a screen. Baseline jumper. Again, the Thunder score.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
The Nuggets trail. Harris outside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Ooh, rising.
Okay. It's a good little game. 11-11.
Having that much of a height advantage, best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now here is Carter.
Hey Siri,
It's tipped.
set an alarm for 6 o'clock. Hey Siri,
Down
Hey,
to
Siri.
5 on the shot clock.
set an alarm for 5:30.
And here's Johnson outside. And Santos pulls it down.
What a cold start. They need a different approach here.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Cookies!
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Hey bro, who is Harris? Boy, that nigga a dog!
Harris has got 8.
Hey, that boy Harris a dog, boy! Hold on!
Carter outside.
That boy a dog!
Here's Summers. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Santos. Jacks up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Here is Summers. His last outing, he had 18 points. Carter outside. The tray. That one misses. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Big Daddy, that's good.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
I'm a big dog. I do big
The
dog
Thunder
things.
making a switch here.
That nigga a dog, boy.
And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. Take a look at Big Dog. Currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I
Good
believe
block,
they do,
Sosa.
Kevin, but you gotta
Get your get back,
beware.
little
This is
nigga.
a guy that's
Trash
often
ass.
imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
That's good advice. Here's Big Daddy. High arcing shot. Can't hit that one.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
So it's the Thunder now. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Carter dishes to Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Perez. And again, it's Denver. .116 left to play in the first quarter. Carter looking around. Here's the screen. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 5. Harris passes to Perez. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, that boy Sosa head.
Unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year.
Oh, that boy head.
Look in view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam.
And
That boy
they're
supposed to
getting
be
their
talking
points now
hot. Well, I
almost
can't tell. Oh, shit, I hit the wrong button. My fault.
exclusively from the triple.
Well, I can't
Their
tell.
last
That boy
5
supposed to be
makes
talking
are from
spicy.
beyond the arc.
Here's Perez. He's got 8. Harris outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Just 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Johnson outside. Here's the 3. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll get going after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. And we saw last season the Nuggets GA in the final
What the hell, LaMelo?
season making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens...
Good D! Good D! Yeah, that bitch! Good!
Production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
There's the three. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 11. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody.
But what that boy Harris said?
And no good. Trying to use the.
What Harris said? Put that boy back in the game. That nigga dog.
Enough room to finish that one.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the Thunder, another three.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates
Come on, Nuggets.
Is flowing the way it's supposed to.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. For the Nuggets, Santos has checked in, and Big Daddy subbed in for Skinny. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 7. Outside ball. That misses.
Ooh,
off
good
the
defense.
The Thunder leading by 5. He's covered by Ball. Carter on the wing. Here's Summers. And the Thunder another 3.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
The Big Daddy passes the Big Dog. Here's Santos. Over Summers. Got a piece of it. Carter on the wing. Stolen away. Will it go? Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Big Dog. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and it's Carter missing. Nuggets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And for all the talk, Ken, about Lou Dort's defense,
Stezo, is that you?
His growth as a shooter.
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. The Thunder pull it in, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Well, let's give their opponent some credit for sensing that and putting him away. They were completely dominated.
Outside Ball. Shoots it. Carter pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 9. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Summers. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. He uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout.
Timeout.
This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Cobra is checked in for Denver. Big Dog comes in for Ball. And the Thunder making a switch here. Here is Summers. He's got 9. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
three from the inbound. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Big Daddy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And so he hits both. And Greg the Thunder, NBA champions
that boy cold with it.
Still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And clearly they have been using the three-point line to their advantage, looking for that shot early and often.
This is a good ass
Here's
game,
Johnson.
boy. This is how you start this shit off.
For him in that last game against Brooklyn. Pass to Summers. To the paint. Johnson kicks to Summers. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Summers has got 9 points in the quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Big Dog, the pass to Perez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder leading by 5. Driving in. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his first foul. The Thunder have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. Here's Big Daddy. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. There's a screen. Here's Santos. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Santos has got his second basket of the night. The Thunder with the lead. Johnson outside. They set the screen. To the middle. Out to Carter. Picked him clean. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Santos.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Johnson. And here's Carter. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Santos. Here's Big Daddy, and that one is stuffed right through.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 1. And Allie LaForce. Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here. And we'll be right back with you after this break.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
Oh, you're too kind, big fella, too kind. Also nice just watching this guy ball out nightly.
Well, you're not that good. I just,
oh, shit, that's me.
Remind me of one of your games.
And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after one half of play.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That was pretty good, Shaq. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Santos. Big Dog is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Harris. And it's Santos in at the power forward. That's the groove that David Adelman's going out there with to start the second half. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Johnson with it. Here is Summers. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a 3-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Santos. Beyond the arc. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They set the pick. Here's Carter. Off target on the 15-footer.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss. That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Pass to Summers. And here's Johnson outside, and the Thunder another 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Holy shit, that was deep.
Got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Deflects the pass, and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Pushes it down to finish the break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Timeout, timeout.
Shots good by Summers.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems
like
talking
about dunk
year,
contest
the bar
already?
keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
And you look at Summers. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's
God
safe to say
damn,
this
boy.
is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. It's blocked. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's tipped.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Shot by Summers, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 3. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. And I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Johnson. It's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 4th assist in this one.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Perez, the pass to Big Daddy. From the arc, hangs home the trifecta. Big Daddy's got 16 points.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Here's Johnson. And Carter has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Santos. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. Six on the shot clock. On the way, Harris. It's rebounded by Summers. Oklahoma City trailing. Carter right side. From outside the arc, Denver grabs the miss. Harris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's tipped. He's guarded by Johnson. Carter outside. There's the triple. Taps in the tray. He has 6. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Inside. Summers dishes to Johnson. Carter with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
Perez can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Carter. Back to Johnson. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fires the three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Johnson from outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Ball with a wide open look. Another three for Denver. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Summers. Summers has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Big Daddy. A three-pointer is right on target. Big Daddy's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
And the way he's scoring is impressive. He's doing it with great efficiency.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
To the inside, Big Dog, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
From past the arc, and the Thunder another three.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Ball, the pass to Santos. This one for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Denver leading by 4. Pass to Big Daddy. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, his role this half has been to help them space the floor.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told them no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Perez. And again, Denver with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. For 3. And the Thunder another 3.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Harris. Here's Santos. For the 3. And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Carter, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Perez can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 4. Summers the pass to Johnson. Launches it. And the Thunder another 3.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
It's stolen by Carter. Here is Summers. Now Johnson to take the lead. Rejected by Harris. And he stays with it. 6 to shoot. Johnson against Harris. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. Puts up the 3. Down he goes for 3.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. There's the screen. The 3 is off.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. A 15-footer. No good. Thunder trailing by 4. Johnson. And Harris will pull it down.
And he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Thunder shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Lets it go from 11. Denver leading by 4. Here's Big Daddy. Launches it. A three-pointer. Good.
You can't just stop.
And that sealed the game. That shot sealed the game.
You just have to communicate those switches. If you don't,
holy.
It's on you.
I know that's aggravating.
Puts it up from deep.
Oh yeah, that's game. That's it. That's game. That is game.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball.
That is game.
Carter outside. What a response. Hitting a 3 of their own.
It's over with, bro. Even if y'all start fouling, bro, it's over.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You might as well just hold ball.
$15 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Harris fires, and there's the jumper.
That nigga's a dog.
So the Nuggets win it. A confident win in one.
GG's to the Nuggets.
Great job. Thanks for that.
Hey, that was a great game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce,
that
I'm
was
Kevin
a
Harlan.
great game.
This is the
Jaden with 25. King with That nigga Harris, he a dog. I can't lie. Nigga Sosa got locked up. Nigga with 6 for 16. Nigga got locked up. Oh my god, that nigga got boxed. 5 for 9, 5 for 5. Damn, y'all main scorers got boxed. Oh my, yo, they boxed y'all main scorers. Good game though, good game.